Jayden, how do you explain what happened, the difference between the first and second half?
Just like Coach Hill said, execution came down. We had, even in the first half, the whole game, we had big plays on the drive, we get momentum going, and we shoot ourselves in the foot. So it just came down to execution.
Was there any theme with the penalties that you saw? Like, there was the holds or?
I couldn't even tell you. I feel like the coaches did a great job preparing us. It just came down to just executing. It wasn't really X's and O's. That's on us. That's on the players. The coaches prepared us all week to not go through the same thing with BYU. Come down to it, we just had penalties that we shot ourselves in the foot.
How frustrating is that, just to be going through the same problems?
Very frustrating. We thought we were past that. Come to another hostile environment and we end up, it's like deja vu, really. We started the first half hot, but we just couldn't get nothing going in the second half on both sides of the ball. So it's just very frustrating, not just for me, but for the whole team. Coaching staff, I know they're frustrated.
Did you feel the second half they showed you looks that they didn't show you in the first half?
No, when we went empty, they started bringing cover zero. But other than that, it's just the same game plan that they had, that we seen that they're going to do on film. Just came down to executing, controlling the line of scrimmage. They did a great job controlling the line of scrimmage in the second half.
Tyler Johnson joining us too.
Jayden, it seemed like you guys were so close to hitting on a couple shot plays. The one to Brian, and another one that was off the receiver's fingertips. What was it like just kind of just missing by some inches on those?
Those are plays that we need back. Those are one-on-one plays that we asked for. And we hit those, maybe the outcome of the game would be different. But, we can't dwell on that. We just got to move on.
Tyler, you guys have been so good in the second half this year. What was the difference today in the second half?
I don't even know. It's I think a lot of us on defense probably started playing with emotion, probably towards the back end of it. I don't think a lot of focus was there as far as coming out of halftime. We made adjustments, and then we started seeing other things that we didn't really adjust for, but that still doesn't matter. At the end of the day, we played not so good on the defensive side, and it's something we need to clean up at the end of the day.
Was fatigue a factor coming down the stretch into the fourth quarter?
Say it again?
Was fatigue a factor coming down the stretch?
No, I don't think it was at all. No.
You guys weren't able to get off the field on some long third downs. Was there anything in particular that you saw that was like a theme of that?
The whole line, they were setting pretty tight on the inside, and the quarterback was reading it very well. He was starting to step up, which on the edge rushes we weren't able to get outside very well, and he was taking advantage of that.
A couple more questions. Rising mobility, what kind of effect did that have on the game, his ability to get plays with his legs and stuff?
Say it again?
The quarterback, his mobility and ability to get plays with his legs, what kind of factor did that have?
He basically played like Jayden. He took advantage of the outside edges of being pretty short, and he saw open field, and he took it. And he has got some good legs under him.
Last one.
Is it too early to think about how you guys rebound from this? It was a big magnitude game, you still one loss in the Pac-12. How are you guys feeling coming off of this?
We still have the season ahead of us. This is a setback for sure, but it's not going to kill us. And I think everybody in the locker room understands that. And this is definitely a stomach punch. And I'm pretty sure everyone in the locker room feels the same way, that we cannot let this happen again. We're not going to feel like this.
Thanks, guys. Thank you.